Hello everyone from Nobody, my name is Quinn. Today we're going to play some more Stoneblock. Now, I'm not going to turn around just a hot second, just to tell you something. I might have done a little bit in the end of last episode when I ended. I might have done a tiny little bit. I'm just going to show you. So as you can see, our smeltery is yeah, a little bit bigger. It goes, just to there. Um, the reason I did this is very simple. I needed a bigger smeltery. Now, the way I did this is way easier than just going all the way to making grout, smelting it, getting the bricks. It's very simple actually. Just go in here and you place some cobblestone in here. As you can see, the cobblestone is now melting. When this is done, you get seared stone, which I can show you just by going in to the smeltery. Thank you. Seared stone. Now with the seared stone, I use this to cast it into an ingot cast, and then I get a seared brick. When I get a seared brick, I can get it in here, put it right there. Sorry. And I put a hopper in, so it extracts it automatically, puts it in here. Hopper, just some iron. That's some sieving, as you can see I have quite a lot of iron. So, no real big deal. So as you can see, this is almost done. Just a little bit more, come on. Yeah, thank you. Then we get one seared ingot. Now the way I've been extracting this is just idle actually, just puts the redstone clock above it. And as you can see, it does it automatically. Now, the way to craft this redstone clock, I am just going to take a look right here. It's just like this, so just some redstone. Redstone we can get by sieving our sand or dust in with a iron stiffened mesh, which we have right over here. I just did a little bit of that, so that's a way to get that. So now that we have gotten a bigger smeltery, because this is actually something really useful, I also have quite a lot of these seared bricks. Now, I'm not going to use them, but I have them, so might be useful on a later date. Today, what we are going to do highly depends of our quest book. Now, where is my quest book? Wait, what? My quest book is gone. Why is my quest book gone? Huh? No, I'm actually like confused. Where is my quest book? No, it's not a book. It's like a little Game Boy, right? I mean, sometimes it's different. It still is better questing. Ah, here it is. Okay, I'm just blind. Nothing to worry about. So, quests. Start a Stoneblock. We're still on the start. Oh, let's claim this. That's a loot chest. And let's open it. We get a compact giant chance cube. 7 of them. Not going to open them. It's going to be for later. Not for now. Eventually. Now, what we are going to do is maybe a little bit of power generation. Maybe mystical agriculture, storage, draconic evolution. This we're not going to touch in a very long time. You're going to see why when we get into it. So maybe we should go. No, that's really hard. You need a lot of cobblestone for that. Here, water. Just need a water bucket. For real? Is that it? Oh yeah. First I need to fill this thing. Here you go. Oak saplings. And I'll just, oh no, wait. Was that it? Like, I'm thinking, no, that's it, okay. I won't ask questions. Flask of adrenaline can be handy when I'm trying to expand my base. So, that's not a quest down. Hell yeah. Clay? I made a crucible. Yeah, okay, I'm going to make clay. didn't really expect me to make clay, but a man has to do what he has to do, alright? So that's 9 of, oh wait, I can just do it like this with my sledgehammer, which is actually really quite handy if you really think about it. Sledgehammers, really useful. So yeah. Oh, there was some dirt right there. I deleted dirt. No, doesn't really matter. Oh, now I need to wait for this. Skip until then. You know what? I don't want to wait. I can just break this. Doesn't really matter. And right there. Now put the dust in. And now we get everything we ever wanted. Now the thing is, my key binding for, you know, enabling my recording has this really intuiting thing that it's conflicting with another keybinds. So I'm going to take a quick look. My keybind at the moment is F9. Just going to take a look. Where are you? F9 key binding that overlaps. Ah, here you go. 0. No, that's used. 1. No, that's also used. 5. 8. No, 8. 8. Yeah, it's gone. Quest complete. Clay. Awesome. And we get more epic bacon. I mean, wait, is this the first epic bacon I got? I mean, I've played a little bit of this and I got some epic bacon, so yeah, well, I got some epic bacon. Okay, just being sure. So now that we have done that, as you can see, we're getting quite good along. I mean, it's still going to take a whole lot of time, going to be totally honest. The thing I want to work to is refined storage. Now there is also this thing called applied logistics. I don't really like it all that much. It's a lot of work. I like refined storage more. There's probably a lot more benefits to AE, applied logistics. Sorry for the siren in the background. But I like refined storage. So I'm still in caps lock at refined storage. Ah, look at this. Refined storage. So the first thing I need to get is a controller. Now, as you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff we need to do. This is my segue into today's episode. We need silicon. Silicon we get by magical quartz thingies, but there's also another kind of silicon that I'm just going to try to click on. Thank you. Which you can get from nether quartz. Nether quartz. We need to get nether quartz. Now, fortunately for us, that's a good thing. My pronunciation is still a little bit on the bad side. Wait, let me just do it once again. Fortunately for us, we have quite a good lava generation. Now, the positive to this is very simple. We can get a thing that you may know. I'm not sure. Could be called lava. Not a lot of people know it. Ah! Why am I so stupid? Oh no! If you just do it like this, you get obsidian. We need 10 of this obsidian. Normally you would wait a whole long time for all of your lava to be generated, but I were lucky enough to get a big zirconium block, so I can just be like this. This was me getting lucky with a loot chest. If you don't get as lucky as I got, doesn't really matter all that much. Just going to need to wait a little bit longer than me. That's basically all the difference. Just time. And it's handy because I am of course recording and for YouTube. It's very handy if you make a lot of progress, otherwise the video would be boring. And nobody wants a boring video. That's also why I'm speaking more enthusiastic than I was in my other videos, because I was always talking like this and doing stuff and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to be more enthusiastic. I mean, it's not hurting me or anything. I'm just trying to be a little bit more lively. So yeah, going to do it like this. Now I got a flint and steel. The thing is, I don't want my nether portal to be close by stuff I work a lot. So, oh, nether. Apparently that was a quest. Another quest done. Awesome. Now, I did a little bit of a segue into today's thing. Now, when we're in the nether, as far as I can remember, the nether is still just the nether. There's no real big difference between our nether. I just realized that I have a pickaxe. There's no real big difference between the normal nether and the nether in this mod pack, which I appreciate, of course. So this portal is going to be off-centered. That's going to annoy me. No, because I'm going to make it in this wall. Look at how smart I am. You can see these cobblestone pieces actually going towards me. Right? Yeah, okay. That's because I have magnetism on my pickaxe. That's because I used iron. Iron has magnetism. Because iron is made of Fe and Fe is ferromagnetism. Ah, look at this. I'm probably going to need a sword, so let me take a look. Let me just go get some iron. Honestly, let's just make some armor so I don't die. Probably quite important, I'm not sure, but probably quite important that I don't die. I mean, I'm probably going to die a whole lot, to be honest. This is not going to be a flawless series, of course. You know me, and if you don't, I'm pretty good, but I'm also really bad. So, that's me. Hey, it's me. The guy who dies a lot, but is still kind of good, but not actually. That's me. So, equipping armor. So now, I have some armor. Now they're all decked up. I'm going to put some stuff away that I'm not going to need, like all of this. I am going to take with me a stack of cobblestone. Might be useful. Maybe, no, a bucket isn't really going to be that useful. And yeah, this is actually all I'm going to carry with me. This is just for if something goes wrong and I need to be able to get back. Now, let's go to the nether. Now, the nether is about the same, I would say. There are some slime islands and some other mobs, of course, but apart from that, it's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Okay, so, it says plains, but we're in the nether, so hell. Hello there. I'm just your friendly neighborhood guy from another dimension. Think about it, sounds really crazy, right? Cobalt. We can't actually mine this because cobalt you need to mine it with something like special thing. So nether quartz, awesome. This right here I'm going to definitely take with me. This is nether inferium ore, which just changes into inferium. Now the thing is with inferium, it's really useful. Oh, I accidentally vein mined some things. Now I leveled up, so yay! I really need to look out. Oh, this cobalt. That was something else. So yeah, I'm just here for some nether quartz. Not to vein mine a whole lot of stuff of usefulness. Unusefulness, I mean. This is ardite. Ardite is also something quite useful. If you mix ardite and cobalt, you get manolin. Manolin is kind of good, but not. Can't mine this. I need diamond tools for draconium. No, this is the stuff I would like to get. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a zombie pigman. Okay, just a zombie pigman. Nothing else. And my pickaxe broke. This is why you should never, ever, ever vein mine. Not away, because your pickaxe breaks like that second, and I didn't know why I clapped. I don't know why I do most of the stuff I do. Okay, just let me be me. This one. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to place my iron pickaxe in there because it's iron. Now we need to prepare it with. You guessed it, iron. So here you go. So now that we have done that, there should be 3 modifiers. Now that I got some of this nether quartz, I can actually put nether quartz on this and it would make it sharp. But that doesn't really matter. Now the thing that I actually want is lapis lazuli because it gives me luck, and with luck it's basically fortune. Now I don't really see any of that, so redstone gives me efficiency, I think. I'm not sure, but I do think it was like that. So here you go, 1 redstone. And now we have haste 1. It's really sucky, but it's something, okay? It's better than nothing. So let's go back to the nether. I know we just went there and we just came back, but it doesn't really matter all that much. So we're going to go back. Now I really got a bad place to start off. In the nether, gonna be totally honest, there's not really that much here. I mean, there's a zombie penguin who is coolly decked out in some lapis lazuli armor. Oh, I do hear gas. Doesn't really matter. Okay, nether quartz. That's why I'm here. I don't know if you noticed, but that seemed a little bit faster. Now, I think that is actually some kind of nether ore. It looks like dimension, like some weird thing from a mod that I don't know. It's called Benetoid ore. Completely butchered that name. Oh, it's from extreme reactors. Now, extreme reactors is going to be something I will actually touch later on, but not now. I don't know what this stuff is actually for, but yeah. There is a tree, some glowstone actually right there. Now the thing is, I'm really in a bad location. I don't want to be here. I feel like I can die every moment. And I do hear a ghost. I mean, I'm not really scared of it, but I still don't want to get shot, you know? On a list of things I want to get, it's not shots, you know? I think you can get that. I wouldn't want to get shot. So I'm just going to explore a little bit and say to you when I get something exciting. Like this prosperity or prosperity or something we will actually be needing later on. Let me just do a quick cut until I get something interesting. Okay, there is a spider. Baby heat's car spider or something. Oh, wait. Get out. Get out of here. Come on. Okay, what did it give me? Flame string. What are the uses for this? Oh, I can make a bow. How many do I have? 5. Oh, I can make a bow. But I also have just a lot of normal string. I don't really want to fight another one of you. But I guess I'm going to have to. Oh, you have a hat. I want your hat. I want your hat. Come on, give it. Give it to me. Yeah, I got a hat. I got a hat. I got a hat. Now I'm Abraham Lincoln. No, this is stuff I play Minecraft for. The silly stuff. Oh, there's actually another quartz chicken. I really want an egg. Thing is just they don't lay eggs. What I really need to do is make an area. Just randomly some lava. Oh no, I hear a spider. Oh, this one is big. Oh, stay away from me. Stay away from me. I know I shouldn't be spamming. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah! A lot of babies. Oh, I have a lot of babies. What is this? Ah, the googly eyes. The googly eyes on that one. No! Ah, no, stay away. At first I was like, the nether isn't that bad. I mean, it's just the nether. But holy crap. Guys, just stop. For a hot second. Just stop it. You're all gonna die. Just like your mom. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Epic bacon to the wind. I didn't know there were bigger ones. Who could have babies? Oh, green glowstone. But holy heck, where did they come from? I really need to be on the lookout from now on. I mean, oh no, I hear. There's another big one. No. Come on, get out of here. All I want is there's one thing I'm actually really looking to find, and that is one of those what you call it, mushroom places that spawn in a huge lake of lava. Oh, there's another spider. This one is just a baby one. Wait, does the mom have a mom? Like a slime, like it gets way worse every single time. I don't know. I don't want to find out, to be honest. I mean, these little ones are just irritating, to be honest. But like the big ones are deadly, and I need to look out that I don't fall into this huge lake of lava. I'm actually going to go into my video settings and go up by 2 chunks so I can hopefully see further. Hello, you wanna load? I really need to find out where this island is. Most of the time when I play with Tinker's Construct, it is some Tinker's Construct. I just see it and didn't really look for it. The reason I do need slime is for reasons. There's no real reason. I just want slime. Slime is cool. Okay. But yeah, I don't really seem to be finding any. All I'm finding are these chickens, which I want, but I can't get because I need an egg first, so I can get this chicken catcher, which I can't get because they don't lay eggs, which is really useful, isn't it? So I'm going to need to create a space especially for that. I do have quite a lot of nether quartz at the moment. That's something quite good. I'm going to get more of this. Prosperity shards are something we need to I don't know if you guys know this mod, mystical agriculture is it for? And basically you can grow diamonds, but it's not as easy as it sounds, okay? It's quite hard actually. But I'm not going to go into the agriculture, I'm actually going to go more into chickens. Now there are a whole different type of chickens. As you just saw, I just went by a soul sand chicken. I really need to look out for the lava. The soul sand chicken I just went by did something really cool. He lays soul sand instead of eggs, which most of the time is really useful, but now it's just like, bro, why? And why isn't this chunk loading? It could be lava here and I wouldn't even know. Now I just need to find my way back home, which I think is just going straight from here. So we'll see you when I get back home. Okay, so when I got back I got some of these loot back, so let's start off with the uncommon one. We got 3 iron ingots, an ender pearl, a garden scythe, a chisel bit bag, and 12 golden horse armors, okay. In the epic loot bag there's golden boots, a spectre coal number 492, which generates RF, and cobalt. Cobalt. Cobalt! Okay. Now, I might get excited a little bit too much, but cobalt is something this is going to help us immensely. The thing is, oh, but then I also will need cobalt, but that doesn't matter because I can get more cobalt. Okay. This is good news. It basically means we can do a whole lot more. Now, I'm going to make a room right over here. This is going to be our chickens. Now, this is the room where we just place a whole lot of grass down. And then we'll have another room where we actually breed them. Or maybe we can do it in the same. I don't care. All I need right now is a chicken, which I can actually get by using chicken bait. You might be thinking, wait, what is chicken bait? Chicken bait, it's magical. Let's keep it at that. It's magical. Okay, it has melted. Oh no. Just realized this. Oh no, but that doesn't matter because I actually needed 2 ingots. So, yay! Now we can get a cobalt pickaxe. Cobalt pickaxe. This has 820, this one has 244. This is way better. Awesome. Now we have a cobalt pickaxe. Now this thing is going to help us out a whole lot, so this is definitely, I don't know, what's up with my luck? Usually I am not lucky at all. But now I guess God has said, you shall be lucky, and now I'm lucky. So yeah, it's really helpful. I'm going to craft some torches, put it in my offhand, so I can just do some lighting up. Thank you. Oh, look at how fast this is. Awesome. So now that we have this cobalt pickaxe, expanding our rooms will be much easier. Much easier. Okay, so now that we have this small little room, let's raise the roof by 3 blocks. Why tree? I don't know. I just like it. Why not tree? That's the better question. So yeah. Okay. And just this last one. Awesome. Now this is a room that will actually be in a whole lot. The reason being I'm going to work on chickens off cam because chickens are really annoying. They take a whole long time to breed. Anyone who has ever worked with the mod Woost will know this. If you have never worked with it, it's a useful mod, but it will take like 50 billion years. So 10 out of 51 would not recommend. Okay, so now what we need to do is just clear some space. Now that we have done this, is actually a small room, but it has a high ceiling. Why? I don't know. Okay, I just made it. Don't judge. So now what we are going to do is we're going to need to fill it with dirt. Now gravel, I think it's after gravel that we get dirt, so I don't know how much dirt I will actually need, but let's make it so I have enough. Let's do that. And thank you. That's only 24 for real? That's not going to, is it? I mean, the small is pretty, it's pretty a small room, right? Oh damn, it was it was actually almost enough, so quite surprising to be honest. But yeah, the best way to actually do this, get this exactly right, is just like this. Awesome. Ooh, you begin to feel comfortable with the stone sledgehammer. Awesome. Now we got ourselves a room of dirt. Now dirt is basically nothing. What we need is grass. Now there's actually a very easy way to get that, I think. There's something as grass seeds, as you can see right here. This we get from getting flint stiffened mesh and dirt. What do we have here? Flint stiffened mesh. And what can we easily make with gravel? You guessed it, dirt. So just going to make some more dirt. Thank you. I'm going to sift this and do this until I get what I need. You might be asking, what do you need? I just told you. Grass seeds. Grass seeds. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I thought I was going to need to do jump cut, but apparently not. Now, of course. Now I'm actually in a desert, so it looks really disgusting, but that doesn't matter. Now I'm going to make a quick farm. Okay, so I made this little room, filled it up with grass, put in some water, a fence, made it a little bit bigger, a little farm over here that doesn't really do anything apart from giving me seeds, which is actually something I really need. Now, chicken baits. This bait will work in this environment. Move out of range so you don't scare the animals away. Go to place 2 of them. The thing is, you need to have grass. Oh, and there is our first chicken! We have a chicken. We have a chicken. Awesome. Now, I know it's just a period, but it doesn't really matter. We have a chicken, okay? All that matters is that we have a chicken. Now we just need to go away so otherwise it could also become a chicken. Yeah, I don't want to jump on it, otherwise it will break. Now, this is just a temporary farm. This is not going to be the farm I will be using, because it's really tiny. Now, if you go over to this chicken, you can see that this is a cooldown of 19 minutes. That's quite long. Now we can actually shorten this with some seeds, as you can see, from 19 minutes to 17 to 15 and a half. So yeah, that's handy, dandy, shamanamanabi. So yeah, what I'm now going to do is actually make a farm space, because everything is just a little bit cramped. As you can see, some storage, some all of this stuff, and then we have over there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go in here and mine to here. I'm going to place a fence gate eventually, but for now I'm just going to do this. And here is actually where I'm going to make a farm. I'm actually going to have this wind this episode down. In the next episode you're going to do some more stuff with chickens. You will see it then. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. But until that happens, I would as always say bye bye.